and welcome to the 12th part of my Max Payne 2 Let's Play, where we'll be playing as Lara Croft, Mona Sachs. He'll be referred to as Lara throughout the rest of this video.
Here because the choir building's not going to exist much longer. But what are we supposed to do with the bodies? They're not going to magically turn to dust when the building blows up. It's going to be a mess.
The boss will figure it out. Trust his twisted evil mind on this.
This is going to be a full-length episode. For some reason I carefully check the room and then I go in there anyway. I don't know what I was doing with that. Anyway, to be honest, there's not actually a lot in these extra rooms. There's a lot of rooms where you think, aha, I wonder if there's secretly some ammo or some pills or something like that in that room. And then there isn't. Not on this level anyway. Whilst on these stairs, it's best if you can manage to shoot upwards and get one of the cleaners before they see you. It isn't always possible, as you can tell. But if you can, do so. Now, for some reason, I decided that Lara's rifle was the best thing to use, even though it only fires one bullet at a time and has a slow reload rate, sorry. Maybe it has a slow refill rate as well, I don't know. Anyway, and what I should probably have done is used an automatic here, but so what I've done with this part is to take the quality of the game down slightly in the options menu, because I figured that would probably stop the slowdown whilst recording, and although you can't really see the slowdown on the video, I think it's what's been making the sound out of sync quite badly with the video. So if the quality of the video is slightly worse, then at the very least it will hopefully have made the video and the audio be in sync with each other. You may have noticed a slight cut there. There's a couple of times when I've just made a slight cut to the footage where I got lost for a second and for some reason went back to investigate something that I already knew was useless. As I said, there are rooms here that look like they'll contain something but don't, so it's only a few seconds. Very hard to hit him from down here, I'm not sure why. Perhaps the wood gets in the way, I don't know. This video will be going up on YouTube. As you probably know, you're probably watching it on YouTube. Something that YouTube has done recently that really annoys me, and I don't mind biting the hand that feeds me because it feeds me nothing. I'm making no money from this, and that's fine, but still it means I'm not particularly inclined to pretend that I like YouTube more than I do. Anyway, something that it's done is it's replaced the popular on YouTube section on when you first log in as yourself. You get the recommended videos and you get the popular on the YouTube, and you get the these are your channels and the updates that have been done to them. Anyway, it's now got about 5 different popular on YouTube things, and the things that tend to be popular on YouTube, in my opinion, tend to be the things that suck on YouTube, like sarcastic Americans react to something perfectly ordinary that they have no reason to react strangely to. I don't care about that. Or someone does something that looks stupid and you all laugh. I don't care about that. Thank you, YouTube. Like, for example, it's got these popular movies on YouTube, which contains no movies. It contains previews of movies, it contains interviews with, you know, actresses and actors. It contains no movies. Of course it doesn't. If we could see the movies for free, then they would probably be breaking copyright. Why do I need to have 5 popular on YouTube things when I've never watched a friggin' popular on YouTube video in my life? I think I used a bad word there. Sorry. Anyway. No, Lara, there's nothing interesting in that box. Or that room. Anyway. That's one way that YouTube, good as it is, has been annoying me recently. I mean, I already admit I'm getting hours of entertainment for free. Which is nice. I just don't think it's perfect service. That's all. Another thing is, and I mean no offence to anyone here who likes Christopher Hitchens or people of his ilk, you know, Richard Dawkins, you know. I have no problem if you like atheism. I have no problem if you're a radical feminist either. But I watched some videos about radical feminism recently which were criticising it for several reasons, because that's a subject that I'm interested in, and a lot of them happen to be made by people who happen to also make videos about why they dislike Christianity, why they think it's stupid. Now, I could go on for hours about why their arguments are stupid, but I won't, because I don't want to upset anyone. It really would take hours. And that's not what I'm here for. I know I'm here to talk about the game, and I'm not talking about the game at the moment, and that's because I don't really have a lot to say about the game, this particular level. Anyway, I thought it would be more entertaining for you if I talked about YouTube, because it's vaguely related. But anyway, YouTube has now decided to recommend these videos to me about atheism, made by the same people who happen to share my opinion of radical feminism. Now, the problem with this is it's a bit like saying Hitler liked BMWs, you will therefore want to watch videos made by Hitler about his opinions about the Jewish nation. For example, just because someone shares my opinion about one thing does not mean I share every single political opinion they have ever had and have chosen to share with the world. So if anyone out there on the internet world knows how I can get YouTube to stop recommending videos that I will hate or find boring, could they please tell me? For some reason the game starts doing that thing where now it just sort of jumps forwards. It is something that you can make the game do, but I don't have a control set for it in the game at the moment. I've chosen not to use it, and for some reason it got stuck doing that about 3 or 4 times. So I cut that bit out, and if that happens to you, it seems the only way to stop it is to just press, save the game. Otherwise it gets stuck in that loop. I don't know why it got stuck in that loop, what causes it. By the way, blowing up that barrel did nothing.
Mona, these guys are packing. Close to overkill. Hardcore professionals.
Doesn't seem that way from where I'm standing.
Shake it, baby, shake it! One look at the boss, and bam! The ice.
So yeah, don't shoot a barrel for no reason at all.
Cover me, you can't hide!
So now we know why in one of the previous levels Lara said doesn't look that way from where I'm standing. I don't know why that came up either, that Steam menu thing. Never mind. Anyway, I'm done complaining about YouTube now, but I would really like to know if there's a way to fix the recommendations so that they're more accurate. It's not that I have to watch the videos, of course I don't, but I do have to see the titles at least. So you can't say, oh, no one's forcing these things on you. They are forcing them on me. They're not forcing me to watch all of it.
Mona, you gotta go down to get up.
I just wanted to show off that. She says sometimes you've got to go down to get up. As I said on a previous level, when you're going through someone's apartment, she does like to give you instructions if you get lost. She even gives them to herself, so...
Mona, I know this sounds crazy, but I need you to go and call the cops. I need them here.
You're right. You are crazy. I'm a fugitive, Max. I just escaped from custody.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't
Go to
necessary.
That's it for this part. Goodbye.
Bastard.